Hello guys, welcome back to my new video. This is Golden Izuku, and before I start the what if, don't forget to. and Also before the what if, I want to say this video will be a little bit on the smaller side because I can't do another 40 minutes. Sorry, I'm gonna do like 15 to 20 minute one, and yeah, tomorrow we'll come out with 40-minute banger. So yeah. So where I left off last time, I think Sasuke returned to the village after 2 years with training with Orochimaru and killing Orochimaru, and let's begin. So right now, uh, Sasuke just got out of the Hokage's office, and he's walking, and he sees his old friends. He starts talking to them, me and Mameto, and he finds out Naruto as well left the village. And he is intrigued by this, like, why would he leave the village, you know? And he wants to fight him to prove he's strongest. But first he challenges Menma to a battle. And Menma, basically declines because he is his friend, so fuck no. And Sasuke is angry by this. Are you scared, scaredy cat? And Menma, having the huge ego and being the asshole he is, he accepts battle. So they start battling, and at first they're keeping it like they're somewhere close in taijutsu battle. Well, then Sasuke says, you're close, but..." And he starts pulling off his weights. Let's see how he can catch up to this. And he and Menma just start battling each other. Like, Menma started to get his ass whooped. And after some time, Menma just comes and removes his gravity seals. And now it's again, equal. And before anything, Sasuke enters not eternal, his three-tomoe Mangekyo Sharingan. Don't forget, he doesn't have eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. He doesn't even have Mangekyo Sharingan for the sake, because you need to experience something real emotional, which I will come to later. And yes, so they're battling it, and Menma is in his KCM cloak, so they're battling it, and they finish in draw. Yes, a draw. I think, let's say Minato came between them because they had Chidori and Rasengan in their arms, and they would literally break their arms off at the end of the Shippuden. And after that, let's throw back to Naruto and Temari in Sona. So yeah, soon it will be the tuning exams again, but for the other generations. Nah, I'm just kidding, just playing, bro. Currently, Naruto is with his girlfriend Temari in his house, so they're just basically talking, having fun. And just for you guys, Naruto smashed in his last 2 years. He smashed hard, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Anyway, let me continue. So yeah, they're talking, and they get Ambo comes and says the Lord Kazekage request for you. And I forget to say, for Kage, Gaara's dad, literally started to like Gaara because he saw him as son, not a monster, because of the Naruto story that Naruto told him. So yeah, he appointed Gaara the new Kazekage, and Gaara, when the Naruto Temari walked into Gaara's office, Gaara says, hello, my friend, sister," and Gaara, I don't know, he's sour because Naruto and Temari have to get it, but hey, fuck him, bro. So anyway, he gives them a mission to go to Hidden Leaf, and I don't know, some kind of agreement, or some kind of to let the Minato sign some paperwork. I'm gonna say that, that's the mission. And he asks Naruto, "Can you do this mission?" Naruto says, "Piece of cake." And basically, but I will need an Amble mask, and Naruto gets an Amble mask because ain't no way he going out without an Amble mask. Imagine just the Toby's mask from the war, the fourth grade ninja war. That's the mask he has currently. So yeah, they're walking, and Naruto and Temari are talking about life, because yeah, bro, they've been in relationships for 2 years, 2.5 years. I'm gonna say, I don't care what anybody says, 2.5 years. So yeah, they're talking, and They come to the gates, and Naruto has his mask on, and they come and they say they're Sona ninjas, and they came with some papers for Hokage, something for Hokage. That doesn't matter, And when they come in, first of all, everybody greets the Mari, but everybody is suspicious. Like, who the hell is this guy? And he's chakra. And first of all, Kiba, he smells him like he smells familiar. And the Shino with the Vagas, he also thinks Naruto, well, the masked man currently, is familiar. Anyway, they follow them, like, to the Hokage's office, even though Naruto knows where the Hokage office is. So, yeah, when they come in, they're greeted by Minato, Kushina, Mito, and Menma having, like, a little talk, I don't know. And yeah, so when they go, they say, "Oh, Tamari, and who are you?" And Naruto just says Ryu, and everybody knows Ryu because in these 2.5 years, Naruto's been going on a mission with the mask. I'm gonna say, and he is number one in Big O Book with number like biggest bounty, quadruple S rank, and stuff like that. I don't care. And Minato is looking scared by him. So you're the masked man, right? You are. Naruto says. Yeah, I am. Anyway, can you sign this so let me over with it? And Minato, like, he's a little bit scared because he's heard the tales. Like, this, he's a mercenary. He's a ruthless killer. So yeah, he doesn't want to mess with him. So yeah, Minato signs and he asks Tamari, and Tamari looks at him and says, "What's wrong?" Well, like, what's wrong? And Minato says, "His chakra is so familiar." Don't worry about it, Tamari says, because and she got a little bit like anxious because if they notice that Naruto is a missing ninja, by the way, because he was a Genin, and no, he was a Chunin because he won a Chunin exam, so he is a missing ninja. And he has a bounty on his head, but he doesn't give a shit because he's a Ryu. So yeah, the Minato asks them if they want to spend the night at basically their house, and Tamari rejects. They say they'll sleep at hotel. And they come when they go outside. Ino, Ino sees and he remembers somebody, and she puts two and two. She feels his chakra, and she feels this is somebody familiar. And she tries to remember but just can't. So she comes up to Masked Man and starts talking to him. And the more days spent, Ino just realizes who this is. And by the way, Ino was always good to Naruto. She didn't hate him or anything. She just thought she was just fangirling over Sasuke too much. But yeah, now I forgot to say that in part like one or two. Naruto had one like real friend, and that was Ino. They would hang out sometimes, but not all the time. Not most of the times, not because Ino was fangirling over Sasuke. So yeah, she asked, Shikamaru Choji. Shikamaru Choji were also nice to Naruto, and they were sad when Naruto left because they want to be his friends. And Ino was saddened by this, because she started to hate Sasuke, despise him for leaving. Like she thought he was a nice guy, but he was just power hungry. So yeah, she regretted the life she spent like chasing after him, like douchebag. Anyway, she could show ass like basically Naruto and Tamari if they wanna go grab a bite, and Naruto like basically like knows that he can trust them, and he says, yeah, sure, why the fuck not? Like, why the hell not, bro? And they basically go to Ichiraku ramen, and when they go, Naruto basically just says miso soup with fish cakes, and Tsuchi and Naomi are taken back by this. Nobody ordered that except for Naruto. Nobody. When I say nobody, nobody. So they sure kid coming right out. And when they cut the here you go, like after 5 minutes of cooking, I don't know. And they put the right in front of them, and everybody is waiting to see how the great Ryu looks like. And Naruto basically just takes off the mask, and Ino, Shikamaru, Choji, like basically, what the hell? They jump from the cell, and Mai and Teuchi are like surprised, Naruto-kun? And they see like, damn, and Naruto says like, calm down. Why are you yelling about it? Naruto, is that really you? No. Naruto, I missed you. Yeah. And they start talking about how was the last 2 years, and Naruto says he's in a relationship with Tamari. they're living together in his apartment, and everybody's shocked like this. Damn, Naruto, you making moves, my mans. You making moves. So Naruto comes to visit his old house, after they eat and talk. Naruto says to Mari, go and want to go to my old house. And what he doesn't know, that Kakashi, Rin, and Obito, were so sad they went and got in their house. Well, basically now they're sleeping. I don't know. They were from mission and they fell asleep. And Naruto walks into his old house. It's unusually clean. What the hell? And he basically walks, and he can sense a kunai at his throat. Like what? And you can see here, Kakashi, who the hell are you and why are you in our house? Excusez-moi, your house? Nani? Yes, our house. Why are you here? Shut up, Gon, this is my house. And Kakashi's eye widened. Naruto? Yeah, dipshit, of course it's me. And Kakashi says and screams, Naruto, you back, you Beasley motherfucker. They start jumping up and down, some shit like that, and yeah. So now Rin and Nobito heard Kakashi screaming, and they walk out and they see Naruto, and basically, uh, and just remember, if you ever watch Demon Slayer, you can see Nezuko-chan, Zenitsu running. Just imagine that, Naruto-kun, and he runs, and Naruto just runs away from him, and they run round and round until Rin punches him in the gut. Naruto fell down on his knees. What was that for? For leaving, you stupid bastard. And she hugs him and starts crying because Rin, Kakashi, Obito were really close with Naruto, I'm gonna say. Really close. Yeah, so basically, one second. Oh, not too much, not too much. Let me just close the door. So yeah, they start catching up and they're shocked. Their little Naru grew up, man. My mans. They never grow up. And basically, let's time skip to Naruto coming back to hotel. And basically comes there and he can see Tamari sleeping, but what he doesn't know, she's fake sleeping, she's pretending to sleep. So he basically starts and puts her head on his stomach or lap, or and starts basically stroking her hair or stuff like that. You don't know. So yeah, and Tamari is like, Naruto, you came back, and Naruto's like, yeah, did I wake you up? Nah, I was already awake. You cheeky snake. And they start laughing, Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so they start talking. How was your day? Hey, I saw or no, I saw Obito-kun, Rin-sama, and Bakashi. So everything was fine? Yeah, everything was fine. How was your trip to hotel? Yeah, I was talking with Ino and stuff like that, so it was pretty boring. So now we time skip to the next day. Next day, I'm gonna say Choji spilled the bean. Oh no. Some random Ambu saw Naruto reveal his mask because he was surveillancing, I don't know, Obito, I don't know, just random Ambu when he was saying he saw Naruto pull out his mask from Ryu, and he reported that to Hokage-sama. So before they're leaving Naruto and Ryu, when I say Naruto and Ryu, just know I mean Naruto, And basically Naruto and Temari gonna go back to Hokage's office to say, peace, bitches. So when they came back, everybody from Konoha 9 or 11, I don't know, I don't remember, is there, and they say, yeah, we heading now, can you give us the paper now? And Minato says, sure, but take off your mask first. Huh, Nani? And nah, you're not the boss of me, old man. And Hokage looks at them, oh, so do you want a war? Because you don't want to take your mask off? And Naruto looks at him, if you want war, the war is what you'll get. Oh, really now, Naruto? And Naruto is shocked, how do you know that? How does he know that he's Naruto? Oh, so you figured out my identity? Yes. And Sasuke is eager to fight Naruto. And Naruto takes off his mask, so what do you want? And he said, Minato says, I want you back, my son. Naruto says, legally, I'm not your son, so don't call me your son. What do you mean I'm not your son? No, I'm not your father. Of course I am your father. And Naruto says, no you aren't. And he basically pulls out papers that Minato signed. See right here it says, you disown me. And Kushina is vivid, fam. Like, how could you do that, Minato? Why would you do that, man? And Naruto right now looks like the pain arc Naruto. Like, the fuck? What do you want? my man scared the living crap out of me. Anyway, let me continue, bro. Man, what the fuck you doing? Yeah, and I'm literally living on a in a pond with my best friend. We're living the life, bro. Anyway, I want to finish this what if quickly for so I can watch Indy 500. So yeah, so yeah, they start talking, and Naruto just says, "Give us the paper so we can leave," and Minato refuses. And Naruto basically before Minato can even see, he takes the paper out and says, "Look, we're leaving," and Menma and Sasuke are furious and they challenge him at the same time to a battle. And Naruto looks up to them. Oh, so you wanna battle me? Fine, I'll 2v1 you. Meet me in the training ground 7.5 hours. And Naruto wants to show that they are nothing to him. They're little bugs that he can squash. So yeah, now they're at training ground 7. And Naruto and Temari are just basically talking, holding hands. And Kakashi, Obito, and Rin and are watching this. And Anko is mad at Naruto because I already told you she has like brother. They have like brother sister relationship kind of, and she like Naruto made her cry because like how like when she was like with Orochimaru or stuff like that. I don't remember. She cried her eyes out. So when Rin, Kakashi, and Obito told her Naruto is back, she came to training ground 7 and saw Naruto happy, and she was happy. She wanted to approach him, but instead they walked out. Menma, Sasuke, and behind them was even Jiraiya and Tsunade, who heard Naruto was back, so they wanted to see him. And they were all standing there looking at Naruto like with the Temari, and Sasuke says, huh, got yourself a girlfriend, dope. Well, after I'm done with you, I'll take her from you. And Naruto is angry about this, but he doesn't show. He will make Sasuke pay. He will beat his ass to the point he's unrecognizable. So yeah. And now Naruto just says, you can talk the talk, but can you walk the walk, loser? And Menma says, oh, we can walk the walk. And they all get into fighting stance. And Naruto says to Amari, why don't you go to the stands, Enjoy this show while it lasts. And Tamari blushes at this and she goes, And Uncle is like curious because she wants to see the Naruto improve that much. Naruto takes stands, and Hokage, everybody is there, everybody's watching. Even the third Hokage who is alive, he's watching as well. So they're watching, and Menma and Sasuke just basically come attack Naruto with all their might. They even pulled out their weights, no holding back, and their actual strength. And Naruto is dodging their punches with ease, and he basically just punches them into God, send them both flying. And when they like hit something like 30 that says, is that all you got? Come on. And he takes off his shirt. Basically 500 gravity seals appear. And they can see weights. I'm holding back my true power. You can't even beat fire. 5%, I'm gonna say fire. Fuck it, I will make him. You can't even beat my 5% of power. Weak. And Sasuke and Menma are angry at this because he is mocking them. While everyone other is shocked, like 5%, like what the hell is he? Is he even human? So Menma goes into his KCM and Sasuke goes to his Street Mori Sharingan, but Naruto just doesn't give a shit. And I also forgot, Mito is on the mission currently, just because I couldn't, like she was sent to the mission before they found out he was Ryu. I forgot to say that because I can't bother with like Mito right now. So yeah, they start charging at Naruto, and Naruto just basically dodges it again with ease. And Naruto just basically does fire style, blue flames, and everybody says Nani what? And blue flame, like just imagine blue like divine dragon, like there's some kind of blue dragon like comes out of his mouth and attacks Sasuke and Menma, and everybody's shocked like blue flames. I mean, I know about black flames and orange flames, but blue flames we never saw this like. And Naruto said, and they are lying on that burned like to the crisp. They can't even move. And Naruto just basically walks to them and says, "Pathetic! You can't even match 5% of my power, weaklings." And everybody else is scared because if this is 5% of Naruto's power, then what the hell is rest 95%? You know. So yeah, I already said Naruto is going to be OP as fuck. So yes. So let me continue. So yeah, Naruto basically just says to Mari, we're leaving, and Jiraiya says for is like, Naruto, what was that jutsu? You like it? That was my own creation. And Naruto, I'm gonna say he doesn't hold grudge against Tsunade, you know, because Tsunade never like wanted to even to teach Mito, but she was forced to by Kushina, I'm gonna say, you know, and she was a little bit biased, like because she trained for the first time, she was biased for Mito, you know, and Naruto knew about this, you know, she like, and he knew like Tsunade loved him, and when he saw Tsunade approach him, she says, Naruto, can we talk? And Naruto says, sure, Tsuna. And he gave it, and Tsunade is taken by this. Tsuna? Yeah, Naruto says, yeah, that was the nickname I gave you when I was little. Yeah, we can talk. And Tsunade says, okay, but why? Why do you only want to talk with me, but not with the others? Oh, because you're the only one I don't hate. You were like a grandmother to me. Even though you didn't talk to me that much, you still loved me, and you showed a little bit of that. And basically, they go on the talk. Tsunade starts crying and apologizing to Naruto, and Naruto just basically says, um, okay, do you want to? Why don't you want to like? Wait 1 second. Let me just get the script. Uh huh. Okay, so Naruto just asked Tsunade, do you want to Tsuna, do you want to come to the Suna with me and Tamari? It's great there, you know. And Tsunade says yes, like she wants to like see Naruto for a little longer, you know, before he goes away again. So yeah, when they come, but Naruto says I just so I forgot to say Naruto's last name. I was looking towards him and somebody commented I don't. So yeah, as I was saying, so some of you commented about Naruto's last name, and I want you to like all of the comments down below, like on the part 3. Which last name did you like the most, so Naruto can have it? I'm sorry, my microphone is lagging a bit, and I don't have the time to fix it, so yeah, this will be the end of the video. So if you like, subscribe and enjoy your rest of the day. Peace, guys.